Hi, my name is Alice and I work at Dangerous Curves. My roommate started dancing and I just thought to myself, she's coming home with $400 to $700 a night. Why can't I do that and pay off my student loans so that when I leave college, I'm free to do whatever I want to. So I started working here last March and I've gone on and off depending on schoolwork. Schoolwork always comes first, and I intend to work until the end of August when I'll leave and go do other things. I think the best part is that Dangerous Curves is completely run by women, and so the owners are not necessarily like it's a couple, but all the bartenders are women and all the dancers are women, and so whether or not the men realize it, the girls kind of run the place, and so it's really, really safe. I feel comfortable all the time, and a lot of times it's just a laugh and a good time with friends, and so it's actually a really relaxing job compared to other ones I've had. The worst part of the jobs are sometimes you see girls get negative images about themselves or like are told that, they're not as pretty as other girls by the men, and that really, really hurts. And you can kind of see the repercussions it has on them and the way they feel about themselves. And I just think that that's kind of unfair. But that's not to say most customers say things like that. It's just a random person that comes in and is drunk and is rude. And then the bartenders kick them out. So one thing I would say is that before I started working here, I had a really negative impression of places like this. I thought that strip clubs were all about like demeaning women. And I had always grown up very, very independent and against the kind of like subjugation of women in any way. And what I found working here is that if the girl thinks about it correctly, it's very empowering. In the sense, I wouldn't ever find something like prostitution empowering because a lot of times it's run by pimps and men. But when an institution or when a place like this is run by women, it is incredibly empowering. And being here, I see a lot of girls with their confidence increase. They get in really good shape. They become really happy. They're making a lot of money. And they feel more powerful or enabled when it comes to dealing with men as well. And I think that's a really good thing to come away with from it. But I also think it's important for girls to have, things that they want to do outside of here and other goals that they're looking towards so that they don't really stay here forever. Every girl can work here, and I think that's another really neat thing about it is that we've had women who are 50 years old and like to make their own costumes and just want to be a little bit promiscuous sometimes, and we have 18-year-olds that are trying to get out of the house, and we have girls in college, and we have girls that are just doing other things with their lives and just love dancing. So, and really it's an open place for that.